Today we're going to be playing MLB Road to the Show 16 with the G-Man number 34. Yeah, that's right. So, I was playing a little offline. It shows we're above average. Like it says, it shows 90 overall is what we're playing like. Just get that back up to 90 now. I don't know why that dropped. It's just OCD, so... I just better make it all even. Okay. What else? Okay, so now we're like an 89 overall, just overall 92. Let's go, G-Man. Let's go. So, again, wasn't home for part of the day to record today. That's why the video is coming out a little bit later. And for the part when I was home, I was playing Pokemon Go. So, that game is addicting. Very. So we're going to play one more game. I played a lot because I figured you guys didn't really care about, the preseason. So, I only got 2 games up in the preseason. And are we actually playing this one? Oh, no, we're pinch hitting. We got one viewer. What's up, homeboy?
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Chris Colabello is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Dario Alvarez is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Number 72 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Come on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Beautiful. I was replaced in the 8th inning. It shows.
So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy. Giovanni Gallardo, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
yeah, I thought he turned in a really good...
Just get into the regular season, get it started, get it up, get it, pumped up. Let's get this party started. Let's get a party going. Let's get a party going. Hey! I know the song goes something like that. Okay, we're going to pinch it for Detroit now. Well, against Detroit. I would rather be on Detroit. But the team I really want to go on is the Red Sox. I'll be okay with the Blue Jays. I'll be alright with them, but...
And it would appear we'll still try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. So now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More spring training baseball from Florida.
Almost gave himself a concussion.
Williams Perez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning.
That was game 2 viewers. What's up?
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Justin Upton. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get into this regular season. Finally. Okay. Okay. So we're above expectations, which is always good. So let's play next appearance. Okay. Spring training has come to an end. Okay. Advance to regular season. Yes. Okay. So it looks like our first game is against the New York Mets. Now am I a bench? Oh, shows I'm Okay, I'm an MLB bench. All 4 of our guys are MLB bench right now. Isn't that great? We have 76, 77, and 82. Tony Kemp, you're getting good. Better. And then we got the amazing Joe. G-Man. Okay. Let's skip training. And looks like we're gonna pinch hit. Of course. What was I expecting? I don't know what I was. I was expecting a Squirtle. A Squirtle. Or a Weedle. A Weedle. A Pidgey. I don't know.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Second baseman, number 70.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I feel like I did. Because that one would have fucked up. 3 wheelers, that's it. Nope.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A funny thing happened on the way to his shutout in the last inning, and he's surprised that he's back out there for the 8th. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Nice job, Junior. Goodbye, baseball.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Oh, I forgot to guess, but 441 feet. Let's go.
And obviously that's something you start to get worried about the later you work into the
beauty.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
1 for 1 at home run and RBI. In our first game, we had our first hit, first home run, our first RBI of the season. Isn't that great? Yo, look at that one average. Let's see. Can I be a start? We're all still 4 of us are benches. So, I'm on. I want to look interactions. Oh, it shows retire. Okay. Alright. And we're going to pinch hit again. Okay. Let's see how it is. I see how it is. Just going to go home for a second. Okay. Just checking something.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 72.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
It says.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Losing 5-0.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, you complain, even though that was a strike.
Jordan Lyles is going to take over here in inning number. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Number 72 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Oh, we're losing 6-5. Okay.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Tip that ball, stay alive. Ha, 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 stay alive.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger in there.
Twice now.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys.
I don't even want to look at that K on the screen right now. Okay. So we're just going as expected. We're all still the bench, which isn't that great. I was being sarcastic there. Come on, I want to be the starter. Please. We're already down there to the bottom. Whoa, Mets are down there. Phillies 5-0. Well. Oh, we're pinch running with our 103 speed. Isn't that amazing, mate? I just want to play some games, manager. Please. Why does everyone else get to start besides me? This is ridiculous.
And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first.
You got 8 more years to go, Tom.
Nick Markakis has a chance to end this one and send these fans.
Okay, if they get a double play, it's over. This is like a must-win.
In the infield and in the outfield play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Correct. I thought they were going to. I thought he was going to throw it. I was hitting the slide. I was moving the analog stick slide.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Couldn't
quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So we're going to see a hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Number 72 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And that is not good.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Commentator, he said on that number 2 pitch, he said.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And guys, I think you might agree, there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jonathan Lucroy. He's our top player.
Now just play a game. Trade me, please. Can you trade me to a team that will actually use me right now? And then once Pedroia retires, then use me. Then send me there. Interactions playing time. Hot streak Lakey right now. Velez. Oh, he's on a hot streak. Tony Kemp isn't doing good, which is great. Because, I want to play. I think going to a bad team would be sort of a good thing. I'm going to get a lot of playing time. Well, apparently not. Because I haven't gotten crap on the Twins or this team. All they think of me as a pinch hitter and a pinch runner.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Number 72 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Scherzer gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I just don't want to pinch hit. I want to play. I feel better.
So that just about does it.
I swear, I feel like I do better when I don't record. I might have to do a really silent one.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out. And we're going to see a change on the base paths here as we've got a So stepping in, number 42, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Right here. No one better. No one better.
Oh, why am I wearing number 42?
Pitch inside the throw. He's running towards second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
What was the catcher doing?
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our...
Not to leave that game, I should say. You know, we pinched and didn't go too well. Okay. Okay, no. Alright. So. Alright. Have I been sent down? Was I for a second? No. I just exclaimed the thing. Okay. So, I'll start voting. Come on, am I in there? John Lester, yeah. He's a freaking beast. Okay, well, whatever. So, interactions. Alright. Alright, so, what we're going to edit player, general, just going to change that, okay. Now we're going to go back and change it to number 72. We had to change that, and then we had to go back, okay. Now change it to number 72. Okay, now it should be working. Okay, number 72 now. So hopefully I'm actually wearing number 72 because it's my number and I want to wear it. If I can't wear it, I refuse to play. Just like trade me now.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in
this
the inning.
team on assignment to
now
a
action in the bullpen as their
too.
closer starts to get loose out
to
there.
Pinch hit for the next 6 freaking years.
Into the seats, 0-1.
I mean, maybe it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shot toward right center.
Out.
And
like
now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow... And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one.
Oh, dear freaking Lord. Alright, now. We're only a game behind first, but there's still a long time left playing time. That's all you say the whole freaking year. Hold on. They got one right field. They got 4 second basemen. Do you think we do it, guys? Do you think we change our position? I want to look at the right fielder. Now we're going to stay the same. I don't feel like, I just don't want to change it. Earned run average, John Lester's third. Nice, Lester.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Doing something. So I think I'm gonna pinch it into the pitcher again.
And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away.
Why didn't the pitcher go? I didn't swing it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that will conclude matters here in the... Tyler Lyons will come on now in a mop-up.
Jeez, if I ever will get good gameplay, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And this just disappoints me right now, the Braves. Peace out. Pokemon Go!